So, Andy, nice to see you again.
How you doing? You
Yeah,
alright?
very well.
Good.
Talk to us about the game on Saturday then with Cardiff.
First things first, it's good to get back to winning ways. Important for the lads. We've noticed a difference in the training and the mood around the place. Obviously winning does help that, the development week. We changed formation for that particular game. We said to the lads before the game, use it as a challenge, see it as a challenge to go to four at the back, and they certainly did that. They made that work and made that work well. First half, Cardiff settled the better. They had more of the ball first half. I think that was quite a bit to do with the way we set up. To be quite honest, in pressing from the front. Certainly second half, it was disappointing to concede that goal on half time, and the manner in which we did, which was lost our man from a set piece, a corner, and they just headed home. But second half, what we did was we got the lads in. We understood the areas where we needed to step on the game a little bit more and give them less time to get on the ball and get their heads up to see passes. So we pressed a bit higher up the pitch, and Cardiff struggled with that a little bit. We managed to get the early goal second half, which settled us down and gave us a bit more confidence in the way that we were approaching out of possession. And also as well, when you do press the ball higher up the pitch, when you win it and you're in better positions then to attack them. I think first half we sort of gave them too much respect, if you like, sat off them a little bit, and that just pushed us back a bit, so that when we were winning the ball, we had further to obviously travel and work the ball to get the ball into effective areas for us.
We spoke to Luke Rowe after the game, and he mentioned about half-time changes.
Yep.
Do you just want to touch up on them?
Absolutely. Well, as just mentioned, it was important for us to get further up the pitch, push them further back a bit, if you like, with our wide forwards pressing more so their left and right side centre back, because they had three at the back, and that sort of stopped it at source and stifled them a little bit in doing what they wanted to do, which was play out from the back. As I mentioned before, we were able to work a bit smarter, do a bit less running, if you like, because we're in better positions, and then we had that bit of quality when we did win the ball to obviously penetrate them and take our chances, which again was really, really pleasing, to put away a chance to score 3 in a game, which we've done. We haven't really done this season. It's been that has been another pleasing result out of the game, is to put 3 goals away.
Okay, so looking forward to Saturday's game. You've got a team, Watford, as opposed to a team of Cardiff.
Yeah.
Watford are a more physical, more dominating team. How does that affect you guys going into the game?
That's one thing we've got to be aware of, that is for sure. They are able to compete, get up, win headers, put tackles in on the floor, but also cover the ground well as well. So we've got to be a bit more intelligent about the way we work the ball, and that's not to say that we don't play the way we want to play as well. It's as much about us, more about us, as it is about them. Yes, we've got to be aware of what they're capable of, but at the same time we've got to assert ourselves in the game early, and to dominate the game more in possession as well as out of possession, as we did second half last week.
So we spoke to Blaine earlier, and do players in Blaine's position, obviously centre half, do you put more emphasis on them going into a game against an opponent like Watford?
I would say every player is important to us. Any player that takes to the pitch is important to us, certainly defensively. In Blaine's case, centre back, it's vitally important that they stand up and be counted, do their jobs right, so they're defending, they're marking, they're covering space in behind. That's one thing from last week that we need to improve on, sort of limit the amount of mistakes that are made when we're defending in and around our box, to limit opponents' chances at goal. But as I say, every player's key for us when we haven't got the ball to work hard, both to the script tactically, and work smart as well, so that we can enjoy the ball when we've got the ball. But yes, certainly it's important that everybody carries their weight, pulls together, and puts a shift in if we're to get a positive result.
So speaking of results then, can I have a score prediction for the game tomorrow?
Development for us. It's vitally important, as long as we score more than them.
Okay.
But as I said last week, the targets are daily, so every day we're looking to improve, looking to get better, and that's the beauty of games of football. We get to test ourselves against opponents that are going to test us basically in what we've worked on all week. It's important that we see development from last week. What was pleasing from last week's result was the way that the boys took on board the information at half time and put that into practice, and as I mentioned, taking chances. If we can continue to do that, then I'm sure we have no problem in having a positive performance to match a positive result too.
Brilliant. Well, I wish you the best of luck for the game on Saturday, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.
Thanks very much.
No worries.
Cheers.